we are live with the pre-show. Just putting out some giveaways. Oh man, I gotta open this one up. Man, it's a whole roll, 2 rolls. I'll do that later. All right. Oh, so this is the pre-show. This is where I like to, talk to you guys a little bit. Finish setting up. Got my desk set up. By the way, I'm going to show you my desk setup too. I got a picture I took because I'm working on my studio, adding some stuff. So I'll give you a sneak peek behind the scenes at Yankee's house. So, and I also love to give out the early bird words. Now, if you've been a regular on Ask Yankee about silver and gold, you know what the early bird words are. And I'm sure you're all ready to go. You get your pen and you get your piece of paper. You're ready to write them down. I sure hope you are. There's 3 of them today. And for those of you who don't know what an early bird word is, it's to just thank the people that are coming in. Shoot, how many do we have? 262. That's a lot. Okay, so before we actually get going for realsies, I give out 3, 2, 3, 4 words, whatever. And when I open the call line, okay, for you to call in and talk with Yankee, you have to use, well, you don't have to, but if you use just one of the early bird words in a sentence, you win some silver. Simple as that. First one's going to be a dime. In fact, I think it's going to be a seated dime, unless they want a rosy. The second will be a quarter, and the third will be a $50. So I'm just saying, it's later on in the show. I'm telling you guys right now, when that number shows up in the chat, in fact, I should probably just put the number in there right now so you guys know what it is. I'm telling you right now, people have this on speed dial. No joke. They're ready to do this. So if you want to get in on this, here's the number. I'm going to drop it in right now. Boom. There it is. 978-406-9103. The line is not open right now, so don't bother calling it. Just write that number down. Put it in your phone if you need to. 978-406-9103. And Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Good to see you. Hey, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for coming in here. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Thank you for the prayers for Tim. Remind me to give you guys a Tim update. Maybe I should give it now. Yeah, you guys are early. I can tell you now. I talked to him today. He's doing much better. It's still difficult, obviously. Funerals coming up, I believe, next week, probably Wednesday, not sure exactly what time. I'll be there. And I won't be recording or anything, but I just pay my respects and just keep praying for Tim and his family. By the way, he told me on the phone, he said, I cannot believe how many cards and well wishes and sympathy it's just been a tidal wave. I can't believe it. In fact, his daughter was so overwhelmed by it, she wants to put a table together at the funeral and just put all the cards on it to show just the love of the community for Tim. And that gave me goosebumps when he said that. Thank you for those of you who have helped, reached out and given a card. For those of you who don't know what in the world I'm talking about, Tim lost his son suddenly. It was the day I was in his shop videoing. He actually died that day, and Tim didn't know about it until the next morning. So just it's very sad. Very, very sad. I think his son was like 42. It's just awful. So anyways, but sorry about that downer, but it is my birthday today. I'm super pumped. I'm so glad you guys are here. We're going to be giving out birthday presents to other people, right? I got a couple things to, for my birthday, but I want to be able to bless this great community and give away some silver, quite a bit of silver, I hope. We'll see. So, all right. So I say, yeah, it's really tough, but he is hanging in there, and he's just a wonderful man. Wonderful, wonderful man. All right, so here are the 3 words. Here are the 3 early bird words. They're coming quick. Ready? Write them down. Birthday, that's the first one. Silver, that's the second. And recession, that's the third. Please don't put them in the chat. Write them down. Birthday, silver, recession. See you on the other side. We are live. Welcome to Ask Yankee, the place to come to ask your questions about silver and gold. Thank you so much for being here. To all those that have coming back to another Ask Yankee, thank you for returning. For those of you that are brand new, first timers, put a 1 in the chat. I want to see just how many first timers we have on an Ask Yankee, and I want to thank you especially for being here, guys. This is a very special Ask Yankee. I'm having my birthday today, guys. I turned 57 today. Can't believe it. I was walking around the neighborhood with Mrs. Yankee. It was such a beautiful day in the 80s. And I'm like, I can't believe it. I'm 57. This is incredible. The years are just flying by, but I am so happy to be here with you guys. And thank you, Check Stacker, for that $10. Happy birthday. Get the super chat started. Run it up. Thank you, Check Stacker. I appreciate that. That's a wonderful super chat. You guys are awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun here. There's a lot of ones. Let me just scroll the chat again. Oh, look at the ones. That's fantastic. So just to let you know, it's about fun, obviously. Thank you, My Silver Journey, for the 5 spot. Appreciate it. This is a place for me to answer your questions about silver and gold. You're actually going to be able to call in on a call line later on. The number should be scrolling around in the chat, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I got a lot of unboxings. Okay, not unboxings, just friend mail that I got to open up over here. That's going to be fun. And of course, there are giveaways. You guys love the giveaways. I know you do. So let me just give you a little bit of how the giveaways work for the newbies in here. Tiger Stacker in the house with $10. Happy birthday, old man. Can you show the face reveal of wifey and me? Dude, I got it all set up. Dude, settle down, man. I got it. I got a couple boxes from you. I got a shout out for you. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. But thank you for that $10. Yo, you spoiled the surprise, bro. So anyways, try to answer some of your questions about silver and gold. Definitely with what silver and gold have been doing over the past month. I'm sure it has a lot of sparks a lot of questions in your mind. There also is a poll up at the top of the chat. Please check that out as well. What other logistics do I need? Oh, I know. The live stream giveaways. How do they work? Well, I have something that is absolutely beloved across the community for live stream, and it is the Wheel of Names. In fact, why don't I quickly show you guys what that looks like? It's the beloved, trusted, adored Wheel of Names. I'm going to populate the section on the right-hand side there. That will allow you to get in on the action, the giveaways, right? So you need to be a subscriber to my channel. That will allow you the ability to put something in the chat, okay? So when you put something in the chat, I will slowly gather up, the names, the participants that are here actively putting something in the chat. You don't have to spam the chat. Every 10 minutes or so, just, I don't know, put something there, talk to someone, ask a question, whatever it is that you want to do. And I'll just slowly keep gathering those participant names and put them in the Wheel of Names, and then we'll do some giveaways. All right, so those are I have scheduled giveaways. I've got, look at this. Look. I got an entire roll of, I think they're Benji half dollars. Let's open them up and see what they are. I feel like a coin roll hunter that's hit the jackpot. Look at this. Yeah, SD Bullion is a main sponsor of this live stream. Look, and my channel. Look at that. A Walker, some Benjis. Can you imagine coin roll hunting and getting something like this? Kennedy. They're all 90% silver. Walker. Wow. Yeah, that's why, I always wanted to have a sponsor that would really support not me, but the community, all of us, really help out. And one of the stipulations I had when I agreed to have them be a sponsor is they had to give away to the community. I wanted SD Bullion to do regular giveaways. So here's the deal. We're going to be, should I open this up too? Yeah, we're going to do the Rosie Dimes. All right. Woo! There we go. Let's load this up. There. All right. I think we'll do like, you know, face value giveaways, you know, $1 face or something like that. That'd be fun. Oh, yeah. There we go. Plus, at the end of the live stream is the big giveaway. Let me just show you right now what that is. Oh, yeah. It's the 2023 1-ounce Silver Britannia BU with King Charles III on the obverse. I'll show King Charles. Yep, there he is. They somehow fit him on the coin. And there. Yeah, it's a beautiful Britannia. That will be given away at the end. So you got to stick around for that one as well. Let's see. Oh, did I see another? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Another super chat. $9. Aaron George rigged. Happy birthday. I do have to explain really quick what the whole rig thing is. MR, the rest of you, they like to tease me. I just got to say this for the newbies, right? The wheel is not rigged. They just tease me over that, right? They love to say just because when they don't win, everybody puts in the chat, it's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged. And it's funny until the people that say that win, and then suddenly they sing a different tune, but it is not rigged. I'll be Huckleberry with $9.99. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are so generous. I hope I don't miss anybody else's. Let me just double check. I don't want to miss the super chat out there. My Silver Journey drops a 5 spot. My Silver Journey. Dude, this is yours, right? The P.O. box. I show P.O. boxes. I don't show any. What is that? Oh my goodness.
I need a spot to put.
This is Yankee.
I wasn't going to sing, but we have to hear it.
You put, oh, thank you so much. Okay. Let me blow it out.
Oh, you just did it.
Oh, wow. What do I put? Do I eat this now?
Oh, here.
I have a live stream going. Oh, a fork. Aren't you nice? I don't know if I should eat that right now. I'm trying to talk.
I don't know if they want to hear you talk with your mouth full.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and by the way, just thank you, sweetie, for my beautiful card. Check this out, guys. I did. I want to show them. I'm not opening it up, but it's just a beautiful gold card. You made these. You're quite the card maker. That is just beautiful. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
All
right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not eating the cupcake now.
Can I close the door? Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a big cupcake. You know, it's funny. I've been on a no sugar diet for over a year now. The last birthday, I didn't have any cake. So I'm going to splurge. I'm having cake this time. All right. So let me get back to the, let's see. Did I miss anybody? I literally learned to stack only because of you. Thank you. Joey Sakaria. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Wow. I really appreciate that. James Whitbeck, $2 super chat. Steve Lapointe, super chatted $5. Condolences to Tim on the loss of his son. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Zach Campbell, $5 super chat. Happy birthday. Love your channel. And where it's going. Oh, and it is going to some amazing places, guys. My channel is just ready to launch after I finish my day job. That's coming soon. I hope. But anyways, when that happens and I can put some more time into my channel, it's going to be a lot of fun. Man, I have so much to tell you, but I can't get into all the details yet, but it involves some travel. One of the things I got for my birthday was one of these. Check this out. A DJI mic. It is a remote mic. There's 2 of them in here. And they're really high quality. I need a better solution for interviewing Tim, interviewing anybody remotely, going on trips, because I plan on going to several mints, potentially some mines, man, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I needed a decent remote wireless mic, and this one I've done a lot of research on. I think that was a good birthday present. All right, so anyways, giveaways. Yes, got a lot of giveaways to do. Also, there are some earned giveaways. All right. So the milestones of $100 of Super Chat, every $100. So what are we at now? Right down there. We're at $61.96. Every $100 we do a bonus giveaway, and that's an ounce of silver, right? So those are pretty cool. They also sometimes can come from these, friend mail too. Sometimes there's some stuff in here that I get and I give away as well. So let's see. I think we need to do a giveaway as a practice. What do you guys think? All right. So let me just harvest up some names here. All right. It looks like I got some names. I'll copy and I'll switch over to the wheel of names. Now, what are we going to give away? Let's give away $1 face value of silver, constitutional silver, 90% silver. That's it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 dimes and $1 $1/2. That sounds good. So let's put the names in here. These are all deduplicated. Let's see the names pop up in here, and I will show you really quick. We got 800 viewers right now. That's great. Please hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying yourself. So if we go into customize here, you can see there are no duplicates displayed, right? So there's a lot of names on there. What we're going to do is we're going to shuffle this up, and the winner is going to get 5 dimes and a $1/2. I'm not sure exactly which $1/2. What do you think? A Walker, a Kennedy, or a Benji? I think I'll do. There's a lot of Benjis. I'm going to do a Benji. Benji and 5 Rosies. That sounds good. It's just got to get the wheel lubricated, right? Got to get this going. Robert, Juror, Jeff, Cool, Kent G. No, it looks like Chad might hold on to this one. Yeah, Chad Houseman with the win. Congratulations, Chad. I do need to mention also that you do need to be a U.S. or Canadian resident. Actually, just a U.S. or Canadian mailing address is sufficient in order to participate. The detailed rules are all in the link. They're in a link in all my videos. They're also scrolling in the chat. So if you're curious as to exactly what all the rules are, you can read those. It's nice and boring. But yeah, that's it. Congratulations, Chad. You just won. Email me your mailing address right there, yankeestacking@gmail.com. All right, don't forget your mailing address. There's always one that gets so excited they just email me and they go, "Oh shoot, I forgot to set my mailing address." All right, so what do you think? Did that warm up? Did that warm it up? What I'm looking at the chat right now. What do you guys think? Chat. Pff. Oh, I guess Clem didn't like that. Come on, Yankee, pick me. Sure, yes. Yes, God is good all the time. Yes. Hot. Yes, sir. Yes. You don't think it's warmed up enough? All right, let me just thank a couple more people here. I think there was a couple more super chats. Where was it? I think it was every channel. Okay, here it is. Super chat from EA Cord, $5. We love you, Yankee. Eat that cake. Can I just take one bite? EA Cord, just that was really nice of her. Oh my goodness! Right in the middle of the stream. Here we go. Let me just take a bite. Normally, I just grab it and eat it like a man, but I got to be careful here. I got too much stuff on the table, so I'm going to use a fork. Oh, yeah, that was good. Oh boy, I love sugar. It just doesn't love me back. All right, let's pull out these dimes, by the way, for Chad. And it sounds like you guys think the wheel is not properly lubricated enough. So, I know what hold on 1 second. Oh, man. I got this. These are neat. I'm loving this. This is so cool. Check this out. I bought this to keep track of all the winnings, so that's winner number 1. It's a lot of squares we can fill up, right? So let me put that over here. There we go. All right, and I'm so excited. I probably should be answering your questions. We will get to the questions. In fact, why don't I set up a Q&A? All right, so here, put your questions in here. I can't type tonight. Here. All right, I'm going to do my very best to answer the questions at some point later on. So I won't get to it right yet, but at the top of the chat, you'll see you can pull it down and select live chat, top chat, and questions. Put your questions in there. First come, first serve. Can't guarantee I'm going to get to them all, but I'll do my best. All right, let's try the wheel again. What do you think? And you know what? I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm just going to spin it one more time with the names that are in there. There's Chad. So we're just going to close up Chad here. We're going to shuffle this up some more really tight and just spin it again. All right. Good luck, everyone. Okay. We need to pace ourselves with these giveaways, right? There's more coming, I'm sure. Let's see. We've got, oh man, a lot of names. Slowing down. Scott, Taz, Karen, Jack, B, Sky, Timothy Smith, MG, The Great Treasure, 80s Sojourner. I think 80s Sojourner's got it. Yes, congratulations, 80s Sojourner. That's going to be two halves. We're going to do a Kennedy and a Benji for you. That is $1 face. So right here is the winning $50. Just email me again, yankeestacking@gmail.com, your mailing address, and I'll put that over here in slot number 2. All right. And what are we up to? Look at that, $121.93. So we've already eclipsed one of the earned gauze. And I think that is going to be one of these. Oh, isn't that cool? The Stagecoach Silver Bar. Love that. For when you have to get out of Dodge. And here's what's so cool about this. Check it out. You can split them up in 1/4 ounce pieces. It's great for stacking. So, prepper stacking, actually. Now, I've never snapped it, but I'm sure if you did, it would work. I really should snap these one of these days. Just see how it goes. Anyway, that is really shiny. So we'll put that there. That'll be a giveaway coming up for breaking $100. Thank you very much. Let's see. I did that. Oh, I want to thank some people really quickly. First of all, thank you to all my Yankee Cannon members. I see you in there. You guys are awesome. I love meeting one-on-one with you. Each week at night, I have scheduled meetings with my Yankee Cannon members, and you guys are awesome. Wonderful group of people. Really get into the nitty-gritty of stacking as it pertains to your specific circumstances, right? And everybody's circumstances are different. It's hard to give, flat answers to how much of this should I stack, Yankee? Well, I don't know. Tell me about your debt. Tell me about what you currently have. Tell me what your goals are. What are you looking? I mean, I could go on and on, but there's a lot, and we cover it during those meetings. So thank you to all my Yankee Cannon members. Thank you to the over 200 Patriot Pistol members out there. They're, the Yankee Cannon members and the Patriot Pistol members are the ones that have those beautiful white stars next to their names, like Check Stacker. I just saw it. I just saw a question that Check Stacker dropped in. 4 white stars. Man, you've been a member for a while. I love it. So thank you to my members. Really appreciate it. You can enjoy the emojis like I see you enjoying them right now. Yes, it is my birthday. Bonky one. Thank you. And my way of celebrating it with you tonight, I turned 57. I still can't believe it. And, just have a little cake. Can I have one more bite? One more quick bite. One more. Oh, this is so good. All right, no more. Oh, man. Love it. So anyway, thank you to my moderators, the ones with the wrench, like Knock Stacks. I see him right now. I'm here now. Good. I'm glad you're here. Knock Stacks, all my moderators, like Ellie, You guys are fantastic. You keep things smooth. You keep things running well-oiled. And Kansas Stacker, thank you for being a member. God's Grace Bible Study, thank you for being a Yankee Canon member. I appreciate it. We just talked. It was fun. Oh, man. Anyway, last thing is just thanks to all my subscribers. You guys are really helping me grow. Can I show you a couple pictures? Let's see. Light, where is it? Yeah. Check this out. It's right behind me on the wall. There it is, my play button. Silver play button on the wall. And then look at that next to it. Now, hopefully, most of you know what that is. That is the Yankee Stacking Constitutional Silver Series that I have been putting together for my son, Little Stacks, who's at college. And that plaque, that entire rack of holding these silver pieces was made by an incredible member of this community and a subscriber of mine. Wonderful guy. He custom made it. Yes, I think they're 9mm shells, perfectly aligned in on that. And let me just zoom in. I got a better picture here. Check this out. Look at that. There's some silver dimes, quarters, half dollars. I'm working my way through. My goal was to have one AU almost uncirculated, or the best shape I could get from a coin, as many coins, one sample, one typeset, that I could get for my son to be able to put in his house one day to remember me by this channel and just appreciate the incredible beauty and skill and love and attention to detail that our founders and those that came before us put into our coinage. These are beautiful coins, and I'm working my way through them. There's some really, really hard ones that I have to get. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that really quick. Isn't that fun? Also, I've been beefing up my studio. Just want to show you a little bit here. That's where I'm sitting at right now. I just bought that sit-stand desk. That box on the left-hand side there is the giveaway box that I pull stuff out of. And then I have my camera here and mic. So just wanted to give you a little behind the scenes. That piece of furniture came in. I'm going to get a storage cabinet over here to match. So anyways, just thank you for supporting and helping me out. It's been an incredible journey, and it's still going on. All right, so let's see. I see a few more super chats that I want to shout out. Let's see. JT Driver, $5. Happy birthday, Yankee. Love the streams and lives. Thank you. Original ATOG's Coins, super chat at $5. Happy birthday. Wish for more silver. Yes, indeed. We got a Charles Rath super chat at $10. Wishing you the happiest. John Myers super chat at 10. Happy birthday. I told Tim to pack his bags for Texas. He said he's ready. No. Don't you dare take Tim away from me. He belongs here. Oh, man. Dave Morshed, $5. Happy birthday. Hoosier Stacker, good friend, $10. I will do a giveaway if Mrs. Yankee smashes Yankee Stacking's face with that cake. She's gone. That ain't going to happen. Wise guy. Eric with a $10 super chat. Jennifer Scouten with $5 super chat. I really want to buy a silver monster box. Should I buy now or wait for silver to come down? Okay, well, that's not exactly... Listen, you can ask questions over in the question section, or you can throw a super chat question in there. That'll get my attention too. So, should you buy a silver monster box? Now, I'm assuming you're talking about American Silver Eagles, maybe, Jennifer? I would say no. Too much still. But if you're talking about Canadian Maple Leafs or rounds, I'd say maybe. Okay, so again, it depends how much you currently have now. I would like to spread that out, do it in what I call tranches, purchases, separate purchases, not all at once. And do I think silver's coming down? Well, silver's been on a tear, guys. Look at this. This is the week right now. We're at 25 and, oh, wow, almost 26. So 25.85. Wow, that is high. Let's look at the month here. You could see, again, steady climb. right here, back in March is when we had that low. Broke down into 19, just crossed the $20 threshold, and then it's been up ever since. Do I think it's going to come back down? I think we're going to have a pullback, but I think it's going to be higher lows. Okay, higher lows. It's not going to go back, in my opinion. I do not think it's going to break $20 again. I think we've left that behind. I think, you'll see in the poll, which I probably should stop. I don't know how many we got. 973 votes. I think I'll stop it. All right, so I'm going to end the poll right now. 70% of you think it's going to hit 30 before it hits, 22? I think there's a good possibility that it will break below 23 and hit 22. And I make that claim, or I guess that could happen because of a lot of things coming up. So we've got a May meeting for the Fed. There's a lot of noise going on. The Federal Reserve released their March minutes, and they just flat out said, we're going to have a recession. Now, they called it a mild recession. I read the report. I'm like, really? But they expect a mild recession. It's going to take 2 years to come out of it. So if they're saying recession, we're going to go into a recession. Usually silver and gold do a little dip before they take off, before they respond to what the Federal Reserve always does, and that is print and print and print. However, this is a little bit different. So we've had a few crises. We've had the bank crisis, right? We've had inflation out of control. So if you look back over the prior recessions, inflation was kind of kept at bay. Now it's not, right? But I do think that the Fed is going to raise rates one more time. I do. I don't think it's going to be the pause that everyone's thinking. I think they're going to say, no, inflation is not quite done yet. We're gonna do it one more time. Now, I could be wrong. They could pause. That's what the conventional thinking is right now, a pause coming up. And then the markets have already priced in an actual cut. But the whole time, guys, we are still quantitatively tightening. They're still printing. They're still doing this. So I'm sorry, they are still tightening the money supply. They're not printing as much. So I don't think that we're going to see silver leave any more lows behind and just go up beyond 30 first. I think you're going to see 22, 23, and I think you're going to see it in weeks. So to get back to your long-winded answer to a question, I would wait. I am waiting. I mean, I bought some silver, but I haven't bought a lot of silver. I'm waiting for a slight pullback. 22, 23, I'll be buying a lot more. And I think that's likely. That's my opinion. That's all it is. I'm no expert here, but that's what I'm waiting on. Let's see. We got $10 super chat from Joe. Greetings from CO. Mary with a $10 super chat. William Ellis, thank you for being a member for so long. Oren has super chatted $2. Joe is super chatted $5. Happy birthday. Thank you. Let's see. Thule. Good to see you too. $10. Happy birthday. Pistol Packing Pilot super chatted $10. Please give a 90% half to any person in this live chat who you think is deserving. Wow. Pistol Packing Pilot. That's a really hard thing to do with over 1,000 people currently in the chat. Tell you what. Boy, I think what I'll do, actually go back to my regular screen, $50. How about a walker? So what I might do is I'm going to put the walker aside over here, and I'm going to look at some questions in the Q&A. And if I see a question I really, 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 really like, I'll award a walker to that person. That's the best I can do, I think. But thank you for that $10. J Dog Silver super chatted $20. Happy birthday! And 50s isn't old yet. I know, right? Jeremy gave me $10. Thank you. Happy birthday, brother. Thanks for all you do. My wife and I watch every video. Well, thank you, Jeremy. Old City Stacking, $5. I think 25 is the new floor. Oh, you do, huh? I see. I think it's possible. It could be. I think we'll break through it, though. We're not done yet. Jerry, $10. Thank you for that, Jerry. And my Silver World Super Chat at $5. Thank you for all you do. You inspired me to get into stacking and start my YouTube channel to keep me going. Happy birthday. Thank you. And we broke 200. 214. Let's take another. Oh, check this out. Now, this is just in honor of how old I am. I don't know how many of you remember Ms. Pac-Man, but look at that. 40th anniversary, Ms. Pac-Man. This was Mrs. Yankee's favorite video game back in the day. Yeah, it's an oldie but goodie from the Newy Mint. So we're going to give that away for hitting another milestone, 200. Thank you so much. Let's see. So I should probably, let me look at my notes here. Can I open up some of my friend mail? Just a few things, because I saw My Silver Journey in here, and I want to see what's in here. And then we'll get next. We'll do another giveaway after this. What do you think? Yeah, all right. And I promise I won't take any more bites of the cupcake. Well, I'm just staring at it right now. It looks so good. Let's see. Ooh, stickers. My Silver Journey. Guys, if you haven't checked out My Silver Journey, you need to. It's a new channel. He's doing really good. It says here, hello, Yankee. I hope you and your family are well. Just wanted to send you one of my channel stickers. Thank you for being a great inspiration for me. I've included an extra sticker for Tim as well. Thanks again, My Silver Journey. Mods, if you could get My Silver Journey's channel and put it in the chat, I would really appreciate it. That would be really nice. My Silver Journey, thank you for the stickers. By the way, I am sending you out one. If you're still in the chat, okay, you're going to get one. But thank you for mine and for Tim's. There, I'll put that there. All right, a couple more. This one is Ronald L. from Florida. So Ronald, let's see what this is. Anything else? All right. Oh, my. This is a big letter. Wow. This is a long letter. Man. This is not going to be read live on here. So, but I will read it after the live stream. So thank you. Appreciate that. You never know what you're going to get. And if it's a long letter, I'm not going to bore you with it. So, John R., how can I get a Yankee sticker? Tim wanted $20. Oh, Jim. No, he's just teasing. He just gives them away for free. If you're in the shop, just say, knock it off. I talked to Yankee. Yankee says they're free. Such a nut. But yeah, if you're also interested in getting a sticker, you can email me your mailing address and ask for a sticker. Shh. Don't tell anybody I said that. All right, so let's look. This is from John R. Let's see what's in here. Let's check to make sure there's nothing personal in here. There is a name, and I will hide it, but hope you're having fun these days, interesting days. I know that you are a stacker, but a closet collector. I thought you and Tim might enjoy these $3 bills. Nothing under the sun. Also, my mom used to fold $1 bills to promote In God We Trust. I am a preacher's kid. Awesome. And Sight would give these, and she would give these tokens out and tips. We have hundreds of them. Wow. Hogs get slaughtered and pigs get fat. Be a pig. Maybe a golden one. Well, no. That one is gone. All right, so check this out. Look at that. I've seen these before. These are so cool. A shirt. 2 of them. That's nice. And then a 3. Is that Clinton? Oh, my word. The disgruntled states of America. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate that. Those are really cool. All right, and then how about one more? Because this one, I think, has something in it from Morgan's Silver Treasure. All right, and that is the address that they publish, so that's why I show it. Let me open this up. All right. Oh, by the way, Morgan, this was actually open. It came like that. So hopefully everything that's in here that you sent is still in here. I'm just saying. I got it in the mail, the post office, like that. Ooh, channel coin? Oh, that's interesting. What's this? Morgan Silver Treasures. Gotta like that sticker. Very nice. Very cool. Morgan's Silver Treasures at gmail.com. All right. And, is this a long letter? It's a long one. I just wanted to let you know, shout you out and thank you for what you did. Oh, that's fine. I appreciate that. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I helped them get just more kind words. I won't read it. I'll blush. But what is this? Channel coin Yankee. Oh my goodness. Oh my. That's a Morgan. Look at that. Channel coin. Wow. Well, if you recognize it, and I'm sure you did, the logo on the plaque that I have is the reverse of the Morgan. So yeah, that is that is so cool. Wow. And guess what? Morgan, I appreciate what you've done. It's very kind, and I want to pay it forward today on my birthday. So we're going to give this away, and we're going to give this away in just a few minutes. I'm going to have to gather up some names first, but this will be a go. All right, so let's put that one here. This is for the questions. That's really nice. We'll do that next. All right. What else? Oh, a big shout out again to our sponsor. I want to tell you that SD Bullion is doing something really, really super cool. Not only are they giving away that Britannia at the end, not only are they giving away a pile of silver here tonight, but this tube of 1 ounce silver rounds. Never before seen silver rounds from an amazing mint that I'm not at liberty to say what mint it is, but I'm going to be doing an interview with the head of that mint in April. I will reveal these rounds. Oh man, I want to show you. They are absolutely spectacular, beautiful. In fact, when you move them around, the light plays tricks. It is absolutely stunning. So I can't show you what's in here. Chase, the CEO of SD Bullion, said, don't you reveal it. So I can't. But we're going to give away this entire tube. Haven't decided exactly how. I'll probably do it in stages, not all at once. Although that would be pretty epic to give away an entire tube. But I want to, spread the wealth and let people have fun with this round. This is an amazing round. That's all I can tell you, but it's going to be given away. And thanks again to SD Bullion for being our great sponsor. All right, so let's do. I think I got enough names. What do you think? Think I got enough names, or maybe I should jump over to a question or two. I did see some more super chats come in. Let's see. My Silver World, $5. Fatty McButter Pants, super chat at $5. Is that an electric baseboard heater I see in your studio pic? If so, you need all the super chats you can get to pay for electricity. No, forced hot water and oil. Not electric. Oh, man, that's good. That's really good. That's a really good question, Fatty McButterpants. Daryl Bennett, super chat at $4. Thank you. Kathy Wynn, super chat at $5. Thank you. And Mary with a $3 super chat. Awesome. Now, let's do the giveaways. What do you think? The Morgan, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather the names right now. I'm gathering the names right now. And then I'm going to spin it. That's for the question. I'm going to spin it 3 times. We're going to do a Morgan. Then we'll do, oh boy, what do you think? Oh man, $1 face of Benji's again? Yeah, $1 face of Benji's. That'll be the second roll, spin. And then a Kennedy and a walking $50, right? No, a Kennedy and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimes. Yeah, $1 face. I'm into the $1 face tonight. There we go. 5 dimes. That'll be the next spin. This is so cool. It's fun to be able to give away presents of silver on your birthday. It just really is. Okay, I think, can you see those? There they are. They're just on the screen. All right. So I've gathered names. If you've been chatting every 10 minutes or so, you're in good shape. Let me dedupe those names. Okay. Let me see how many I got here. Yeah, that's a lot. All right. All copy. Switch over to the wheel of names. Let's get rid of these names because, people might leave the stream. I want to try to keep it as up to date as possible. Let's just punch those names in so that the odds are high that the person's still in the live stream. And there they are. There they are. Let's shuffle these up. Okay, so we're going to do three. Let's do it in revert. No, which is Morgan? Should I do the Morgan last or first? I said first, so we're going to do it first. We're going to do the Morgan first, then the two $half, 2 Benjis, and then the Kennedy and 5 dimes. So good luck, everyone. This is for the Morgan. Man, how long did I have this thing spin for? I think it was like 30 seconds. Whew. All right, we've got Matthew, Robert, Joe, Cade, Don, Triple T, Tony, Sean McDonald, Corey Odell, Don Panico. Looks like Don Panico wins it. Congratulations, Don Panico. You just got to email me your mailing address, yankee.stacking@gmail.com. It's right on the bottom there. Send me your mailing address, and I will get this beautiful 1921 Morgan out to you, courtesy of Morgan's Silver Treasure. Man, mods, if you could throw Morgan's Silver Treasures channel in the chat, let's put that in there. And if you want, you can say your thanks by going there and throwing a sub at them. So let's do that. I appreciate you guys, you mods. Thank you for searching them out. That's Morgan's Silver Treasure. And yeah, there it is. Right here. Right there. Morgan Silver Treasures. That Morgan dollar is Dawn's. Let's put that over here. All right, and now let's go back to the wheel and spin it again. I do like to, actually, you know what I really should do from now on? I just realized, after the spin, display the remove button. Yeah, I don't think Don's going to win again, but let's just shuffle this up. If he does, he does, okay? All right? There's a lot of people in this wheel, so if Don wins it a second time, that's fine, but from now on, I'll remember to remove them. All right, again, here is the spin for the 2 Benji $half. And we are at $296.42. Oh, if another $3.58 drops in there, I'm going to have to find another ounce. Ooh, actually, that's a pretty good one over there. That'll be it. All right, so we got T. Ryan, Michael, Real Grit Training, another one of my Yankee Canon members. Goldie, Hunter, DB, and B to the G. I think B to the G just got 2 Benjis. Congratulations. I'm going to remove you. B to the G. Email me your mailing address at yankeestacking@gmail.com. Let's shuffle this up, and we're going to spin this time for that Kennedy $half and 5 dimes. Then I'm going to get to some questions. Let's see. Oh, we got some more. We got the bar to give away. We got that $40 anniversary round. Whew. Okay, what do we got? We got, let's see, Richard, Go Do It, Matt, Fog, Grill Grit again. Wow. Mary B, John, Matt, Sean, Echo Leaf, Shadow Work. Nope. I don't think Shadow Work's going to hold on to it. Nope. Yo Ma. Yo Ma. You just won Kennedy and 5 dimes. So congrats. Don't forget to email me your mailing address and we'll get those out to you. So let me put that in the tray. The giveaway tray. By the way, this giveaway tray goes right to Mrs. Yankee. She does all my mailings. And she was like, Yankee, you got to get something that's a little bit more organized for me. So I bought this. All right, let's put that over there. And I still have to answer. I have to look for some really good questions. Why don't we do that right now? Boom, boom. Let's go over to the questions. Scroll up here. And again, I apologize if I don't get to your question, but I'm going to whip through a few of these. Happy birthday, youngster. P.S. How has Tim been doing? Doing well, as best as can be expected, right? Rob Phillips says, do you think American Silver Eagles will be worth buying again? I plan on doing a video with that topic when I'm going back to the Eagle, Rob. And it ain't now, I'll tell you that. It's coming, possibly coming, but here's the problem. The U.S. Mint. It is possible that they never get enough planchets again, that they never are able to make it financially feasible, and they never go back to making them in any great quantities. It's possible. And I might never buy them again, which is hard for me to believe because they're one of my tier 1 targets, the American Silver Eagle. I just can't spring for them right now. It's good that I have a monster box and some extra tubes done already, but I know if you're starting off and you really want the Eagle, it's hard for me to tell you not to stack them, but I don't think you should. Should I open my sealed mint tubes and inspect them or leave them sealed? David, I tell people that if they're planning on reselling them, don't take the seal off. But if you're never selling your silver like me, sure, pop them open. Take a peek at them. Just treat them nicely. Cool. Ken says, how did you come up with the name Yankee Stacking? Oh, wow. I've explained it several times. It actually, interesting fact, used to be for one day, Yankee Stacker. That was the name of my channel. And I got excited. I sent out the link to a bunch of people. YouTube saw that, or Google saw, or Gmail, or somebody saw it. Google saw it at some point and said, oh, sorry, you're a spammer and you're gone. Like, what? So I had to rebrand it as Yankee Stacking, relaunch the channel, be a lot more careful. And basically, I'm a Yankee. So is almost everybody watching in the sense that we're Americans. Yankee go home, back World War II, and the whole concept of being an American is being a Yankee. Yes, that's one meaning. Also, being north of the, Mason-Dixon line. I don't know if that's it, or being New England or whatnot. That makes me a Yankee too. But hey, I'm also a patriot, a true patriot. All right, so Yankee and stacking means a lot to me in a lot of different ways. Rob, another question. Pac-Man was first known as Puckman. I knew that. Yes. Jay Gurr, what is the highest spot you'd pay for silver? Well, this is the way I like to do it when it comes to silver and gold. I'll give you my target limit premiums, and I'll also show you a deal right now on SD Bullion that I think is stackable. Okay. My limits for premiums are calculated by percentages. So for me, I want to buy my silver for less than 20% premium. That's it. Now, lower the better, obviously. If you can get it for 10, that's great. 15, that's pretty good. Anything over 20, forget it. I don't want anything to do with it. For gold, that limit is 5%. 5% premium. And that's tough when you're getting down into the small fractionals. It's almost impossible, actually. But I am able to get a 5% premium, 4%, 3% sometimes. So it's hard, but you got to look around. Now, the one I wanted to show you guys really quick at SD Bullion was this one. Again, this is the giveaway at the end that they're going to do, that I'm going to do from them. Directly shipped from SD Bullion. It's a 2023 1-ounce Silver Britannia. Do I want to stack these hard at this price? Probably not. Do I want some? Yeah. I have a mini monster box that I might buy the last tube to finish at this price. So that's a $4.99 over spot. That turns it roughly 15% premium. That's okay. Maybe, actually, to be honest with you, that might be really good in these days. So you got to keep an eye on that. This is one of those that I would consider. The Buffalo Rounds is 30. That's random mint. Well, actually, it's 32 if you just get one. So that's a little bit more. I still think, 32.67, 32.17. So it's just about the same for one. Rounds are good. Random rounds, oh man, I'm just not used to all these high prices. So basically, but that's reality right now. That's what we're seeing. So you can check out the rounds. Random rounds isn't bad. Or if you're into sovereign silver and you're trying to get some Britannias, I would do that over an Eagle any day right now. But yep, that's a good question. With the high demand of silver right now and some dealers taking advantage of it with the premiums, how high do you think premiums will get? Well, I'm of the opinion that the premiums are actually going to go down when we pass certain highs, all-time highs. So if we get up, actually, I got to be careful here. I think it's not even going to take all-time highs to see some of the premiums drop. 30, 40. I've talked to Tim, my local coin shop dealer. He said that when the price gets above 30, when it gets closer to 40, you're going to see the premiums start to shrink. But then again, you're paying a lot for your silver at that point, right? So it's you get it both ways. But I do think the premiums are going to go down once this really takes off. Again, if you've been stacking a while, you're probably okay with it taking off. If you're new, I know it's difficult, but remember this. Just please remember, when silver is 60, 70, 80, when silver eventually breaks triple digits, are you really going to complain that you bought your silver at 28 and not 23? I don't think you're going to care a whole lot. That's just my opinion. Bro Stacker asks, if silver drops to 23 or 22, will the premiums come down? See, that's the problem. I don't, on ASCs, I don't think so. I think ASCs are stuck right now with high premiums. I don't see that changing. Bozo's Big Top. Okay, birthday boy. All kidding aside, would you ever trade silver rounds for 90% or 90% rounds? Well, Bozo, I don't trade my silver. I buy what I'm after and I keep what I have. That's my mantra. Target what you're after, buy it, keep it, put it away. It serves a purpose. It's a prepper stacker, barter material, especially. I don't want to exchange this stuff, especially since a lot of time you lose something in the transaction. That exchange with premiums, you lose something. I don't want to. So I'm holding on to it. I'm careful not to overstack. I don't want to be forced to stack, right? So I have targets for the amount of precious metals that are in my portfolio, what percent. I share that with my members. I talk about that with my members too, what makes sense for them. But, I don't want to trade it. I don't want to shift from one to the other and change it. Buy your 90%. It's for a reason. Put it aside for potential barter. What else? Sorry, I know I already submitted a question, but I was just wondering. With a limit set for 500 at SD Bullion right now, where would you suggest to buy from if you could only buy an ounce or two of silver? Great question. And I was talking to Chase about this. It's going to end soon. They are almost caught up. It was their way of trying to, keep them from working literally 7x24 and burning everyone out. So they had to do something. That was what they chose. I saw AppMex did the same, similar. They raised theirs as well. It should be coming down soon. And until then, if you're not going to be buying, more than $500, go to your local coin shop. Really, that is a great way. In fact, quite frankly, it's my number one. My number one is my local coin shop. My number two is SD Bullion. There are other great online bullion dealers as well. I know them. I've dealt with them. I've bought silver and gold from a lot of them. So definitely check around. Go to findbullionprices.com if you want a good comparison. Findbullionprices.com. Do you see a correction coming? Yes, I do, Bill. I do. Do you know a local coin dealer in Houston, Texas? No, I don't. But Zab, that's a really good question in that I keep getting that question. I get emails all the time. People saying, I live in Jersey. Do you know a good local coin shop dealer here? I live in Illinois. Do you know a coin shop dealer? I live in West Virginia. I live in Florida. I live in California. I don't know. I mean, it would be kind of fun to travel around the country and find the best local coin shop dealer in every state and post that. That'd be fun. But I don't. What I could do, though, and I've been thinking about doing this, is setting up a spreadsheet or setting up some tool, something, a collaborative space for this community to fill. So in other words, every state, people can put what local coin shop dealer is, 4-star or 5-star or whatever they want to, whatever I come up with a rank, right? And you could put it there, and then I could just put that out for everybody. Everybody could just go in, and it's like a clearinghouse. People could just see in their area what has, been recommended. I guess it's not a novel idea, I'm sure, but it's something I thought I could maybe do. So again, Zab, it's a great question. I don't know a good LCS in Houston, but I bet you there's somebody out there that does. Guns of the century. What do you think about the possible collapse of the dollar and the effect it could have on the world? I just did a video, a long interview with Lynette Zhang. That was a couple days ago. It was phenomenal. She is amazing. We covered a lot of ground, including that question. What's going to happen with the dollar? What's going to happen with inflation? What's happening with silver and gold? What is going to happen with the central bank digital currency? When is it coming out? What will that do to the price of silver and gold? And one of the questions I asked her is, how will we be able to use this stuff when a central bank digital currency comes? It is a great interview because of her. And, I'm going to break it down probably into 3 parts. That's going to drop next week. So stay tuned. You're going to enjoy that one. All right. Victoria Ray says, me. Okay. All right. I'm going to scroll way down. Let's see. Knockstacks, any inside information on when the SD 500 minimum goes away? No, but it's soon. That's what I heard. Soon. Andrew Hilby, what happened to Tyler Wall? Nothing happened to him. He's fine. He's still the founder and owns the company. He owns all the shares. I mean, he's a big part of SD Bullion. He's still the president. But from a day-to-day standpoint, they promoted Chase. He's a fantastic guy, and now he's the CEO. So Chase and I are talking regularly, and I'm trying to keep tabs on what's happening with SD Bullion. There's some really exciting stuff, right here coming that they're involved with. So stay tuned on that. But yeah, Tyler's fine. Let's see. So if silver drops to $22, how high do you think the premiums? Yeah, that's the question, right? Well, right now you're looking at that 2023 1-ounce silver Britannia coin. For $32. That's a 15% premium. So what would be a 15% premium on a $22? That would be 10 to 20. I'm thinking around $24.50 maybe. Yeah. For a round or yeah, that not an eagle probably, but yeah. And that's probably the best dip I think we're going to see. That's just my gut feeling. God's Grace says, how do you store your silver if you have 1,000+ ounces of silver or gold? Whoa, that's a great question. You need to have it well protected, Keith. You need to have it in a fire-rated safe in a good spot in your house. 1,000 ounces is no small feat to stack and to store. I would recommend too having it in multiple places maybe that people don't know or can trust. Other family. I know one guy I met at my church. He's burying his PVC, seal it up, dig it in the ground, do some midnight gardening, and put some in there. There's a lot of different places you can hide your silver. Gold, you don't really have to. I mean, 1,000 ounces of gold, then that's a whole different story. But if you're stacking gold, it's a lot easier to store. This stuff is dense, right? You can pack a lot of wealth in a very small space. So I would say, I'm working on my Buffalo tube, the second Yankee cannon. Yeah, it's taking me a little while. But gold's a lot easier to put stack. The other thing I'm going to say really quick is I have a local safe company really in just a few towns over from where I live that wants to sponsor my channel and talk about safes. and how to stack and pick a safe for stacking. I'm going to ask him a pile of questions, and that is coming this summer. So stay tuned for that. There's a whole series that I want to do on storing your precious metals. John Ruck, question, is Yankee stacking boycotting Anheuser-Busch product? John Ruck. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm boycotting them. I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink. But if I did, I would not be buying Bud. I could tell you that. Walter Allard says, do you think premiums will ease on junk? Oh, okay. So that's a really good question. In fact, boy, I'd love to know what the community is seeing. In fact, I'm going to switch out of questions, go over to live chat. And everyone right now, please put in what you're seeing right now for face value in constitutional silver, 90% silver, junk silver, right now. And I'll tell you what I'm seeing. All right. And boom, boom. That's what I'm seeing. 24. All right, so there's a lot of numbers flowing. Let me scroll back here. 21, real grit. Dude, that's great. 21? That's a good LCS right there. Yeah, junk is out of control, Chimney. I totally agree with you. 24, that's what I'm saying. 25, 28. 28, yes, my silver journey. Isn't that insane? It is. It's true. $28 an ounce. Guys, that is the price of a silver eagle. What? Oh, can't stand that. All right, 23 check, 28, 20, 24, 21 to 35. What in the world, Frank? Junk, okay? Not Morgans, not Peace, just dimes, quarters, $50, newer ones, not the old stuff. 23, 26. All right, so I'm seeing an average around the 24, 25. But that is insane. I want junk so bad, but just can't. Planet Jumper, I know. Why don't we try to give away some? Oh, by the way, the questions. I want to give away what was a good question? Did I miss? Let me take a look at some of these questions. What do you think about the possible class? If we only had to buy 100 ounces of silver, 1 ounce today. Oh, okay. Darby Flan. All right. If you had to only buy 100 ounces of silver or 1 ounce of gold today, what would you buy? Now, so 1 ounce silver, let's say, 25 or 26, 27, 28, somewhere around there. And so 100, that's 2,800 or something like that, right? And 1 ounce of gold is 2,000 and change, right? So they're not exactly the same there. So the value is a little bit off, but that's an interesting question. Again, I think it depends on what you currently have, what your goals are, what you're trying to stack for, and all the other questions I have for it. But in general, right now, I would probably go, by the way, this is my buy ratio. This is my current buy ratio. 100 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. It used to be 200 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. Then it shifted to 50 to 1. Now it's back up to 100 to 1. So that's kind of tight. It's like right on the line for me. But I would probably say 100 ounces of, oh man, that's hard. 100 ounces of silver. I think I would do that. Yep. Do you use gun safes or more expensive safes? Tiger Stacker. And by the way, that reminds me, Tiger Stacker, we got your box that I got to open up. I am really looking forward to that. So gun safes, yes. But I think there are combinations of safes, both gun and precious metals, that would be a good option there. I'm going to go through those when I do my interview. Why pay off debt now if inflation is coming and money won't be worth as much? Brent Terry, good question. A couple reasons. One, I think living in debt stunts your ability to grow your wealth. It is a bad way to live in general. And I think it leads to monetary or fiscal decay, not moral decay necessarily, although I don't think a lot of debt is moral. I think it's bad. But I think it's a poor way to live in general. But I understand the concept. As inflation goes up, you inflate away your debt. Here's the problem with that. We're headed for a reset. A reset can go really bad for debtors. Not all debtors necessarily, especially with a digital currency that can be programmed and controlled by a central bank. But if a reset occurs, there is no guarantee that, say, your fixed rate loan won't be indexed to inflation, won't change due to inflation. That they won't say, well, you need to pay your fair share and you don't hit all the demographics. In fact, you're not, I won't say all the things that they could say, like carbon footprint, like you're not in the right protected class in certain ways. They may say, you know what? No, you're going to pay a different rate. We're going to index it differently. We're going to reset the currency not to help you. And that debt will become or still be a yoke around your neck. So I'm really concerned with playing that game. I'm just going to build up the debt and hope inflation just whisks it all away. It may not. But that was a good question. In fact, Brent Terry, email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com. I want to send you this walker. Okay? You just won. Brent Terry. Brent Terry. Don't forget. Okay? Brent Terry. I hope you're still in the chat. Email me your mailing address so I can send you this. All right, let's put that there. And let's get back to some giveaways. The questions have been awesome. You guys are great. But I think we got 1,149 people, 1,160. Oh, I just realized I gotta fix this. I just realized the viewer count not exactly conducive to over 1,000. Wow, that is. Oh man, look at that. I gotta move that over. Oh my goodness, I'll have to fix that later. That's a great problem to have. Wow. Let's give away some silver. Let's see. I love the sound of silver, don't you? Huh? And we're going to do some junk because I have to admit, it's frustrating. It is really frustrating not to get junk silver at the price you want. And I'm in the face value mode tonight. So we're going to do a Benji and 5 dimes. So there's a $1 face right here. Let's see. I've been collecting the data, right? Have I been collecting it? I think I have. Or is that old? Dang it. I think I might not have done that right. Let me run it again. Yeah, I think I closed it off too soon. My apologies. Let's see. I know. We'll come back to that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're at $300.26, or I'm sorry, $326.97. So that means we have a third ounce that we need to give away. So there's the bar. There's the 40 anniversary Pac-Man. Let's do this one. How many of you guys remember this game? I'm in the game mode here because I'm old. 1981. What's that? Quick, put it in the chat. What's at the top? What was the game here at the top? I'm sure you can figure it out. I'm looking at the chat right now. Yeah, Galaga. You got it. There it is, Galaga, 1981. We're going to get, that's so cool. You could see the two. That was a fun game. I remember playing that one way too much at the arcade, wasting way too many quarters. All right, so that's the third one. We broke 300. Thank you. Appreciate all the super chats, guys. You guys are so generous. Thank you. Let's see. Let's switch over. I think I'm still collecting it. What we'll do is we're going to open up Tiger Stacker's box. He's in the chat still, I think. We'll open up Tiger Stacker. Actually, there's 2. So I have a shout out for Tiger Stacker. I think there may be something for the community in here. We'll see. But look, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Tiger Stacker. All right. Did I miss any other super chats that I need to say thank you for? Frank. Okay, here we go. So I'm sorry if I overlapped here. Kathy, I already said you marry Jay for the €5. Thank you. Extra Sublime super chat at $2. Buy more silver and gold, or just focus on gold. Buy more silver and gold for two distinct but very similar reasons. The Future Files super chat at $57. Woo! I guess that's how we push through 300. Thank you so much, Future Files. Happy B-Day. Wow, that was a huge one. I really appreciate that. Let's see. We got Frank with a $5 happy birthday super chat. My Silver Journey, 358. Okay, there you go. Haha. Okay, maybe it was My Silver Journey that did it. Ren Dog, super chat at $5. Thank you. Happy birthday, Yankee. I got my Yankee sticker. Great. Glad you got it. George Rogers, $5. Richard Hall, $5. Let me win, please. Real Grit Training, super chat at $5. Happy birthday, sir. I heard something on this channel was rigged. No, it's not. Wise guy. Jeff the Rabid Tiger Thomas, you became a member. Thank you. Happy birthday, Yankee. I appreciate that. Michael Kruger with a $2 super chat. Thank you for being a good teacher for all of us. Steve Woods, super chat at $10. Yankee, I hope the Fed raises at least twice more and holds for a long time. I want 30 to 40 more years of 2% interest again. I don't know if they'll ever get to 2%, Steve. I think that's almost fairy tale. I think it's going to I think they're going to do one of two things, if not both. They're going to rejigger how they calculate the CPI yet again, like they did in the 90s with hedonics and substitution and all that garbage. They're going to do that again, and it will be fake, just like it is now. I mean, the CPI is really twice what you see in the headlines. The other thing I think they'll do, possibly, is say, you know what? 2 isn't, it's kind of arbitrary. I think in this, where we're at now, 3 is more like it. Maybe 4. They'll redo the number. There's no reason. It's just something, I think it came out of Australia. Some way back, somebody argued that 2% inflation was the right target. Why? That doesn't make any sense. 2%? Why not 1? Why not 3? It's nuts. So anyways, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to get back to it. All right, so that's long enough now. I think I got everybody's names. I'm going to run the dedupe on this, get the names on here, and I'll copy, switch over to the wheel of names. Oh, we're going to wipe out all these old names. Let's see, boom. All right, let's paste these in. And we're going to give away the Benji and 5 dimes. No, that's what I said, right? Benji and 5 dimes. There we go. There are the names. So right here, Benji, 5 dimes coming up. Let's shuffle these names and spin it. All right. We're up to 341. What am I going to do if we break 4? Oh, I know. Yeah, I have one of those. They'd love that. All right. Let's see. Tanks. Doing things cheap. Jimmy. Violent. Salty. Gil. LYD Ford. I don't know what that is. And Or Desert Vet. Yes, Or Desert Vet. Congratulations. You got the $1 face. Well done. Email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com. Include your U.S. or Canadian mailing address, and I'll get that out to you. Congrats. All right, so Tiger Stacker. No. I take it back. Let's do a bar. Let's do the bar. Yeah, this is so cool. Right? Let's do the bar right now. In fact, what I'll do, we'll switch back to the browser. We'll remove, and we will shuffle. And we will spin. And this is for the 1 ounce Stagecoach Silver bar. And it's a nice little stacking bar. You could snap them into 4/4 ounce pieces if you really wanted to. And let's see, we've got Adam and Mark and Hoops and Rusty and PDX, Dwight, Iggy, Mr. Delta, C. Dales, God's Blade, Dan Wiley, and John Lucas is going to pull it up. Well done, John Lucas. Congrats. You get this really nice bar. All right, we'll put that over here. for John. Now, we'll come back to the wheel again. We'll do some more. I want to see what's in Tiger Stacker's box. By the way, Tiger Stacker, you are a phenomenal Yankee Cannon member. You and I have gotten to know each other so well. I'm really blessed to have gotten to know you and your lovely wife. By the way, last time we were on, Tiger Stacker did a face reveal, and I'm going to show it, man. I am. I'm going to show your face, what appeared on the screen when we were talking during our last one-on-one. That's Tiger Stacker, and that's his wife. He bought her a cobra head. I'm like, what? And you guys were just losing it. That was so funny. But thank you for that. And one other thing before I open this box up, your wife has a incredible business where she trains dogs in such magnificent ways. And a lot of those dogs are guard dogs. So if you are interested in a prepping dog, someone who's going to be a great dog to alert you to danger, to burglaries, or anything else, you know how to train these dogs. In fact, I'm going to show the website right here, Dogs World. So this is your wife's website. Both of you do this for a living, and I just want to shout you out. In fact, I'm going to copy this URL. I'm going to stick it in the chat. There may not be a lot of people interested, but if there is someone who's looking at a way to get a really well-trained dog, and just, especially in the guard variety, if I look at these Rottweilers, that's what I'm thinking. That's going to protect my house. And you do a great job with training those dogs. Wanted to shout it out. I'll put that link in there one last time, but thank you so much for all you do. And I think let's see. Oh, I did slide that over, didn't I? Oh, sorry. I just realized I messed up my, there it is. So yeah, thanks, Tiger Stacker. You nut. Let's see what's in here. Actually, I didn't even, shoot. Grab my, I don't have my knife handy. Hold on. There it is. All right. I mangled it. There we go. Let's do the lighter one first, shall we? Why does it look like there's an American Express card in here? What the heck? Oh, American Success. Don't leave home without wealth you can hold. Ooh, I like that. That is cool. Yes. These are great. That looks like your Social Security card. Social Security. That will not fail. 1/4 grain, 999 fine gold. That's awesome. Thank you. Fun. What's this? Wow. Feels like something round. Oh my goodness. Ooh. 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 It's a Simpson round. Cool. Whoa. And then a couple standing liberties. And then what's in here? Whoops, I just dropped a... Shoot. That was a cap. That's the capsule. Sorry. This is a tiger round. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Yankee. And I'm afraid, I'm sorry, I'm gonna, hold on one second. I just realized what you did. Okay, so this comes from somewhere else, but you have happy birthday, okay? And I'm going to pull it out of this container, this wrapper, I should say. I'm going to put it in the coin capsule that you included very nicely. Look at this. Happy birthday. a tiger round. Wow. Tiger coin, excuse me, right? Yes, Samoa. 1 ounce, $2. Samoa 2023. Yeah, I got a value, date, mint. It is a coin, and it is absolutely gorgeous. My word, thank you so much for that gift. Wow, what a birthday gift. I'm going to pop this coin capsule open so I don't get my hands over it anymore. I'm going to protect it now. Here we go. Oh, actually, doesn't fit. It won't fit in that coin capsule. That's okay. I have a few hundred of them, so I'm sure. But that is such a nice round a coin. Thank you so much for that, Tiger Stacker. Wow. Okay, and then I got one other package from Tiger Stacker I got to open up. Don't know what this is. Don't know what. Man, you really know how to wrap it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. What is this? Oh. You're making me work for it. Oh, yeah. I know what this is. Oh, what? This is for little stacks. This is not for me. No way. This is a batarang. Oh, yes. Check it out. Wow. That is so cool. Thank you, Tiger Stacker. Wow. All right. That is awesome. That is definitely a Little Stacks thing. He would love that. And then this one, oh man, it's another one. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Batman. A Batman coin. Dude. Again, Samoa 2023. You are so kind. Wait until I show Little Stacks these. He is going to love it. Wow. Now, you did include a couple standing quarters here. Standing liberties right here. Beautiful. Let's give these away. What do you think? Yeah, I know, right? Batman is cool. My son loves Batman, so he will enjoy that very much. You're too kind. Thank you for. I mean, that's a birthday gift for me to give to him. So I really appreciate that. Let's give these away. So we'll do 2 of the Standing Liberties, courtesy of Tiger Stacker, and then I gotta get this tiger in a coin capsule. And then, let's see. I think we should do, what are we up to? 381. Okay, so we're not at 4 yet. So I think that is Homer Simpson. I think, if we break 400, which is 18 and change, we'll give away this Homer Simpson round, which I think is pretty cool. Let me, I'm going to take the price off this thing, dude. Yeah. Was it really $55? That is wow. I guess it was popular. Homer Simpson. Let's see here. 323. I do want to get this off. There we go. Yeah, if we break the 4 mark, we'll definitely do the Homer Simpson round. But we do have other ones almost off. There we go. Silver. That was bad. All right. That's a contingency, right? So we've got the bar we already did. We got 2 of these gaming coins. We've got the standing, and then I'll probably let's see. Let's do a Walker, 2, no, not 2 Walkers. Kennedy and a Walker. There we go. But those are quarters. I need to add to that. And I also need to open the call line up. So that's just a little hint that I'm going to open the call line. But before I do that, I think I'm going to add a couple Washington quarters to the standing liberties. So I'm going to add a couple quarters to yours, Tiger Stacker, to make it a full $1 face value. And so we have that. We've got 2 halves for another one. We've got these. And then maybe we'll do this one. We'll put that over here just in case. There we are. But yeah, let's open up the call line. Let me get my headphones on again. Here we go. Oh, that cupcake. In fact, you know what? Before I open the, I gotta have one more bite. One more bite. One more bite. That's better than donuts. Really doing a poor Homer Simpson take here. All right, there we go. All right, let's open up the call line right now. All right. Hopefully you have the number. Call line is open. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Yankee.
Yes.
Hey, Russ Hanson.
Russ?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Russ.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic today. How are you?
Great. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I want to thank you as well with for you and Mrs. Yankee prayers a couple of months ago for my grandchild that passed away. I want to say thank you for that.
Oh.
So I have a question.
Yes. What is it?
What do you think? I don't know if you've seen. I put a question in about kilos. Do I get rid of my kilos when it hits above 30 and trade for rounds, or do I save weight?
Good question. So you're trying to trade them in for what?
Well, I'd probably trade them for rounds right now.
Okay.
But just for liquidity.
So why'd you buy the kilos in the first place? Let me ask you that.
Weight.
Right.
For weight.
There was a reason for it, right?
Yes.
Has that reason disappeared?
No.
Then keep your kilos.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Now, somebody else might tell you something different, but I think you bought it for a reason. It wasn't a mistake, right? And I think, and so now start targeting something else, of maybe a smaller denomination, rounds and so forth, 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce.
Right. I have all of those.
Good.
Right. I'm thinking about gold now as well.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I've got a couple.
Okay.
But I think maybe I should get more.
A couple what?
Either Britannias or
no. Do you
Kangaroos, maybe?
What gold do you have now? I guess is my question.
That I have both Britannias and Kangaroos.
Oh! I got you. And how many?
I've got 3 of each.
3 of each. That's very good. Very good. Have you thought about closer to home? Assuming you live in the United States, Canadian maples. Gold Canadian maples are a good buy. Tend to be a good buy.
I like maples. I have a lot of silver maples.
Okay. Try gold. They do a good job with them. A lot of good security features in them. It's 24 karat luscious gold. You'll enjoy them.
Right.
Cool.
I'll give it a shot then.
You wish me, you said something there. You wish me a happy birthday.
Yes, sir.
And that was one of the early bird words. Did you know that?
I did.
So, I think in this, I have a seated Liberty dime. Do you have one of these?
I do not.
Well, you
I've
do
got
now.
I've got a lot of rosies, and I have a lot of Mercuries.
Well, I'm going to send this one to you.
Nice.
It's an
Thank you, sir.
1854, and it has the two arrows, seated Liberty dime. So send me your mailing address to yankeestacking@gmail.com. I'll get that out to you.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
I
you're
appreciate
very
it. Thanks
welcome.
for all you do for
my,
the community.
My pleasure and privilege. Trust me. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, the call line is still open. So if you've been trying, try again. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Oh my goodness, I actually got on with Yankee.
Yes, you did. Who's this?
This is Damian Marley.
Hi, Damien.
I'm pausing you so you don't hear yourself in the background.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I was calling. I wanted to say happy birthday to you. I know
you.
that was the word that was already used, but I still want you to know happy birthday.
Thank you.
And then I have a couple questions for you, if you don't mind.
Shoot.
Well, since my fiance doesn't watch the show with me, which is good in this case because I have a question on for you. I know you don't like 10 ounces, but I bought a 10th ounce for numismatic value to go along with its gold value.
10th ounce numismatic gold coin.
Yes, I got a Year of the Horse from Australia.
Okay. Nice.
What are your
proof
thoughts on those?
or BU?
It's BU.
Mm-hmm. Did you calculate the premium or did you just ignore that and say, I want it, I don't care?
I calculated the premium. It was a little high, but they were running high anywhere if you didn't buy
Okay. Yep.
up in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since it's not a current year coin. It's a few years old.
Okay. So is there a question there?
What are your thoughts on the value of those and how that's going to be in the future with numismatic and gold being a factor?
Okay. If it makes you happy and you enjoy it as a collector or collector stacker, as I call them, then good for you. Glad you got it. If things don't go completely off the rails, the S doesn't hit the fan, we don't have a reset, a collapse of the fiat dollar system, the end of our reserve currency status, yada, yada. I could go on and on. Really, really bad. Then you're in good shape. You can probably flip that, turn around, sell it, get an extra premium because it's so beautiful and a collector's item. If on the other hand, like me being a prepper stacker, things go really south, that premium is going to get lost. It's going to go. It's not going to be. It's just. I don't. Is it in a capsule?
It is in a capsule.
Is it
They
slabbed?
actually
A grade? Is it slabbed and graded?
It is not slab and graded because I didn't want to pay the premium for somebody else to slab and grade it.
Yeah, that's smart.
And especially when, as you said before, a coin can change inside a slab and grade. Even if it's gold,
Oh yeah,
something can get inside there. So if
Absolutely.
I think it's still worth slabbing and grading because the price doesn't go up much for that.
Yeah, and you know what they'll do
Exactly.
in a worst case scenario? They're going to crack that graded slabbed coin open and just take it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, that's why I stack. I stack for worst case scenario. I'm stacking as insurance. So to me, the gold here is just I really do want to stick personally with the lowest premium possible, unless I am trying to reach a goal. Listen, these buffaloes aren't cheap. And it's one of the reasons why I haven't finished this off. I'm still saving and waiting and trying to get them for a good price. But I mean, that's a target that I have because I just wanted a tube of buffaloes and I'm working towards that. But that's not the majority. The gold stack that I have is low premium stuff. And so I would really suggest you just treat yourself to some fun gold like that occasionally. Don't make it your focus. Don't stack that stuff. That's a collector's item. Go for the cheaper gold.
It is a collector's item, which is why I didn't buy it for my stack. I actually bought it for my fiance for her birthday.
Okay. Yeah.
But But that I was just thinking on opinions, so in case she ever
Nice.
does decide she wants to sell it,
Hey,
it's not
you know
gonna hurt
what?
my feelings if
She'll-
she needs something.
She'll probably really appreciate it and love it. And that's a good thing. You want to be able to and have a person, if you're buying gold or silver for someone, it's good to have something fun. Shoot, I just got a batarang from Tiger Stacker. I mean,
I saw that.
This is crazy premium stuff, right? I mean, but for my son, that's a great way to encourage him to stack. You know, as a young guy, when he's older, he'll probably be getting the boring stuff, but that's fun. It's a different type of stacking. I call it collector stacking. You got to be. I'm not a collector stacker. I do a little bit just for fun, but I really don't. I'm a prepper stacker, so I really want the boring stuff at the lowest price possible. That's the base of my stack. So, did you have a different question for me?
Yeah. I wanted to talk about some silver too.
Nah, you said the early bird word right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, that means it's a quarter. We got a quarter in here, right? Yes. Washington quarter. That's yours, man.
Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that so much.
So what were you going to ask me? Or was that just to say the
silver,
word?
Oh, no, it's both. I wanted to say the word. I was just trying to figure out how to say it. And
I want to talk about silver.
Yeah. Because I can always just say the name of the coin versus saying silver this or silver that.
Right. It's no fun.
I do a bit of both. I do prepping stacking and I do collecting stacking. Because I like to get something that's not too high a premium, even if it is a collector coin. Like the Canadian Ice Age series they're doing right now that just came out with the first one, which is the saber-tooth cat.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like those.
Okay.
And SD Bullion's my favorite place to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get it from SD Bullion because I only could do like one or so off of there.
Oh, I get it. You do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And you needed it.
Yeah. And I just saw it because I don't like this place, but I bought it because it's the cheapest place I could get it from.
Uh-huh.
I actually got it from AmpMax or however you say it.
I have a way of saying it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree with your way of saying it. I just want to throw them under the bus. If you're looking for it and you don't care if it's not the exact pictured one, it may have a ding, it may have something else. You just want one. Go to their eBay site. They have it on eBay and it's cheaper than going on their actual site.
That's a great tip. A lot of online bullion dealers have eBay stores. And I tell people, if you're going to be buying from eBay, make sure it is a reputable online bullion dealer and it's at their store on eBay. And yes, you can. There was also the eBay bucks I used to do too, which was really nice in the day. And you could really apply it for certain types of metals and save some money that way too. But yeah, eBay has some good options when it comes to their storefronts.
They do.
Cool.
I like that, and I just like. What's your thought on getting the semi-numismatic? I wouldn't because they're making a bunch of these. Like they do the different little series they run for the 2 ounces. I like getting the little 2 ounce coin.
That is AppMex's focus. They started as a more numismatic online bullion, and they have some stacking items as well. They have a huge selection. But SD Bullion, multiple reasons why I wanted them as a sponsor. One of them was that it was started by stackers and it's for stackers. It's focused mostly not on numismatic or semi-numismatic coins. I don't want a lot of semi-numismatic silver or gold coins at all. I really don't. I enjoy them, but they're ice cream cones, silver ice cream cones. Right?
Perfect.
So
perfect example.
It is, because I'll tell you, if my diet was a steady line of ice cream cones, I would weigh 350 pounds. That's not healthy. In my opinion, this should be a dessert, a once in a while type of fun thing. Well, that is how I view the semi-numismatics. Get something. Get it for your birthday. Get it for this or that. Or after a certain amount of ounces, cross a threshold. Set a threshold. Every 100 ounces, I'm going to treat myself to a semi-numismatic coin or something like that. It creates that discipline because a lot of people I talk to can get carried away with the collectibles. And they think they're going to be worth a lot. And 9 out of 10 collectible silver coins lose their premium within 5 years. Gone. Now, there are certain ones that hold them, like the Marvel stuff, like a Spider-Man, silver collectible, semi-numismatic. Yes. And on the secondary market, eBay, there are certain people that might be willing to spend it, but most of the rounds, by far, over time, just become just rounds, almost, cheap. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be really careful about that. Don't try to if you're going to flip something and make a profit, do it rather quickly. Usually do it quickly within the first year of them coming out. Buy them up, sell them for a profit on wherever, Facebook Marketplace, Let Go, Offer Up, eBay, whatever. But just be careful, okay?
Well, yeah, most of my stack is actually I was starting with Silver Eagles, and their premium skyrocketed, so I went to Britannias because they were off there at the time. They were cheaper than Maples.
Right,
so.
right. And then everything got crazy. But hey, man, thanks a lot for the call, and I'll get that. I already put the quarter over there for you, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Happy birthday, and
Thanks.
give my condolences to Tim if you can.
I will. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so we got one last, turning on the call line again. One last caller. Let's do that. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Hey, Yankee, how's it going? Happy birthday.
Oh, I'm going great. Thank you. Who's this?
It's Garbage Man Stacking.
Sorry?
It's Garbage Man Stacking.
Garbage Man Stacking. You're not a first-time caller, but I appreciate it. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good. So what's going on? You stacking still? Buying silver? Buying any gold? What are you doing?
Oh, yes, sir. I actually ended up scoring a really good deal the other day. I picked up a 10-ounce bar from my local coin store.
Oh, good for you.
And I got it for $2.60.
A 10-ounce?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. $2.60,
Yeah,
$26 an ounce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
Do you
done.
remember the U.S. assay office in San Francisco when they ended up emptying everything in 1981?
81. Yeah, I do remember. I was alive. Yes.
Yeah,
81.
so that's end up in one of those bars. That's what ends up getting.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Wow. And and do you have any other questions for me or any questions?
Well, yeah. When do you think we're really going to actually see the real effects of this recession?
We are already in a recession. I don't care what they say, but I think that the delays, there's a lot of things factoring into this, right? They cannot stop trying to attack inflation because what we're seeing in home prices, what we're seeing in car prices, and employment hasn't come down yet. So there's a lot of resistance. So I think, it's a very interesting type of recession right now. We're still coming out of the effects of the pandemic. All the jobs that we're getting back are pretty much, getting us back to where we were pre-pandemic. It's not that we're having this incredible growth in jobs, right? But that is the big bugaboo for the Fed. They're trying to figure out how to suppress employment, and they need to stop the crazy housing market. And they're having an effect, but it's still not the type of recession that I think is coming. I think we're going to have stagflation and an inflationary depression, not a recession, a depression when it really kicks in. So this year we're going to have a recession, in my opinion, formally. Even the Fed said that in their minutes in March. They expect what they called a mild recession, they said, this year. Yeah, it'll always be mild. Yeah, it's not going to be severe. Of course, they'd never say that. But it is going to be bad when it finally hits. And then the response is going to be pretty dramatic. I do believe that we're going to see silver and gold skyrocket once the pivot really kicks in and they're cutting rates. and they're
Yeah.
truly going back to quantitative easing. Right now, it's really not. It's still quantitative tightening. They just sent out a bunch of loans to banks because of SVB signature and all the other issues that we're having with the banking scenario. But those were kind of, it's not really quantitative easing. That's coming, and when that comes, when they really fire up those printing presses, that's when you're going to see the metals go bonkers. And I think it's going to be very difficult to find in the retail space. That it's going to be it's already challenging in some areas, but it's going to be bad for all of us when that hits, to find silver and gold. So you should be stacking all along the way.
There's two other things that really scare me. Is first, everybody's trying to de-dollarize right now, all the other countries, and when that comes back to our shores, that's gonna truly devalue our money. And then, like in the 50s, when the short-term loans had a higher yield than the long-term ones.
Yeah, inverted yield curve. You're right. That's just not right.
And when it finally equals out, everybody thinks, oh, we're going to be safe. But actually, if you look at the history, it looks good for about 2 or 3 months, and then that's when everything tanks.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is not good. We've got major problems, and you did mention the de-dollarization. I mean, it's hard for me to tell you what's going to replace the dollar. I'm not sure if I talked with Lynette Zhang about this the other day, and at some point there's going to have to be a global currency. There's going to have to be, maybe it's the SDR from the IMF. The strategic drawing rights is another basket of currencies, but that's just a basket of fiat currencies. At some point, to get she believes, to get true trust in currency, whatever it becomes, it's going to have to be backed by something. And she said it will be gold. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens, but they're not going to do that because they want to. They would only do it because they're absolutely, positively forced to. And I still don't, they're going to fight it.
Even some of the states are so scared right now that Texas is proposing a gold-backed digital currency.
I know they're all coming out with these state legislations, but all that's going to get usurped by a federal mandate. It's going to be. It's great. I'm glad that states are trying to protect themselves, but ultimately the federal government's going to dictate that.
Yeah,
our central bank's going to control it.
But normally a government always is always 10 steps behind.
Yeah.
So if the state governments are actually realizing, hey, big red flags
big
everywhere.
Problem. Yep.
Then the common person needs to really wake up and say, all right, if our governments are realizing there's a problem, we really need to realize there's a problem.
Well, Garbage Man, I'm going to give you the option right now of selecting what kind of $50 you want. Right now, I am down to, you got just one choice. Benji or Walker?
Walker, please.
All right. You got it. Congratulations. Thanks for calling in. I really appreciate it. Have a good
I really
night.
appreciate you and all the great info that you gave us.
Thanks. All right.
Happy birthday once again.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, those were fun calls. I think the call line will stay closed at this point. Let's see. Did I who broke my $400 limit? Let's go back. Check Stacker dropped $15. Run it up for Yankee. Thanks, Check. Dennis True threw down $5. Happy birthday, brother. Slick Visuals threw $2 in. Joe, $20 stack on, brother. Oh man, this is great. Thank you so much. And the Jackson Byram. $5 super chat, just started stacking this week. Been making some horrible investments on eBay. A lot already. Oh man, that's not good. Extra Sublime, $5. I can't get in my local coin shop anymore because of you. Ooh, yeah. I've basically quintupled Tim's business over the last 2 years. So yes, it is my fault. And thanks for the vid, says Corey with a $10 super chat. Sorry if I missed anybody. Steve Woods, Yankee, I hope the Fed raises at least twice more. Yes, thank you for that $10. All right. Thank you all for the super chats. We're now over 400. So now I'm going to pull out. Whoa, maybe I should ask. All right, I'm going to propose one of two coins. And I'm going to look at the chat. Or maybe, should I do the... I'm going to do it this way. Create a poll. Which one for the 400? Super chat total. All right. One will be and the other is going to be all right, here we go. You guys vote. Which one? I'll just watch the poll. Ananza, Libertad, a South African Cougaran. I always flip it like it's an American coin. All right, let's see. I'm watching the polling going on right now. Right now, we've got 335 votes. Libertad's leading the Krug. Libertad. Anybody know what animal that is on the back of a Libertad? Quick, I'm watching right now. I'm watching. It is what? What is on the back of the Krug? There it is. I saw it. Springbok. Yes. Not a gazelle. Not an impala. Springbok. Cool. Quicksilver. Let's see. All right. I'm going to end the poll at 463 votes. It's pretty clear. You guys want the Libertad. All right. So that will be the last of the giveaways. I think we're at 433. What just happened? We were just at 400. What just happened? Hold on. Check stacker. Again, yes, I saw that one. Jeff LaFave super chatted $20. That might have done something right there. Yes. Thank you for being a member. And yes, condolences to Tim. Tiger Stacker has super chatted $10. Wifey, so happy. Thank you, Yankee. Oh, well, good. I'm glad. Yes, I was so happy to do that. It's a great company you have. You do a phenomenal job with those animals, even if you're not talking my phone call. Hey, dude, I take them as they come, man. I took them as they come. Goldie Hunter, $2 super chat. Both no. You don't need to get to 500. Now, I'm running out. Wow. We'll have to do the Krug then. Or do I have something else? No, we're not going to get there. I don't think. No, I'm not doing that. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good with the wheel. So I've been collecting names. I'm going to run this one more time, get another batch, load it up. And maybe a few more questions. Do you think gold will be confiscated? Oh, Vulture. Vulture circling. 4-star member. Thank you. No, I don't. And there's an actual playlist on my channel. I highly recommend, well, actually, if one of the mods could throw the link into that playlist, that would be awesome. But if you don't want to, if you can't, that's fine. Go to my channel, check out my playlist. There's one on confiscation, a whole playlist on confiscation. Watch the videos. You will, I lay out the case, or cases, I should say, of why I do not think a modern day gold and silver confiscation is likely. Is it possible? Yes. Anything is possible. They can take anything from you at any time for any reason. So I'm not, in la la land here, but I don't think they're going to do it. And I explain why. So let's do the dedupe. We'll do a few more questions too, definitely. Let's bring up the wheel. Let's clear out the names. Let's bring up this. I'll copy, switch over to the browser, and paste them in. All right, so what's the order? Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I forgot the Homer Simpson. So the Homer Simpson might go... All right, I'll hold that aside if we get to 5, but we're probably not going to break 5. We're at 450.93. Who do I have to blame for this? Let's see here. Bing Fisher, $10 super chat. Thank you. American Stacker, $5. AK47 super chat at $5. Any thoughts on Investors Crate? I am not a big proponent of the Investors Crate or any of those types of gimmicks. I like to pick what I want when I want it and search for the best deals. I don't get into that. Red Baron, super chatted $5 for shipping costs. Thank you, Red Baron. That will help a lot. Monique, super chatted $27.99 Canadian. Happy birthday. Thank you. American Stacker, another $5 super chat. Kyle threw $20 in. Happy birthday. Joel, another 20. Happy birthday, brother. You're amazing. No, this community is amazing. All right, let's get something clear here. So this is all the names. Let's shuffle this up. We're going to do the 4 quarters. 4 quarters first. Now that's 2 Washingtons and 2 Standing Liberties from Tiger Stacker. Good luck. 4 quarters. $1 face. It is a $1 face Constitutional Silver night tonight. We've got just under 1,000. So we dropped below 1,000 here. 970. So maybe better odds coming for people. Kirk, Ronald, Raphael, T-Square, Talk, and My Smart TV 4K. Dude, are you going to hold on to this? It's coming down to the wire. Yes! My Smart TV 4K. Congratulations. You won the 4 quarters. Email me, yankeestacking@gmail.com. Now we're going to do the $2 $2.50. Walker, Kennedy. Put that down. Shuffle it up. And here we go. Oh my goodness, $536.92. What just happened? I take my eyes off and I look at the wheel and I look back and we're way past 5. Wow, I'm going to be shouting somebody out or people out here. Here we go. Gil, Nick, Old Man, Robert, Chris, Burton, John, Mary, Tate triple? Oh, Tate, this is going to come down to the wire here. Can you hold on to it? Oh, Tate, that was close. But you got it. You got the $2 $2.50. Congratulations. Send me your mailing address at yankeestacking@gmail.com. So let's remove that. And now, let's do... This is Mrs. Yankee's favorite. I loved Galaga, so we're going to do Mrs. Yankees first. And then since we broke 500, I haven't... This homer's coming in now. All right, we'll put that there. And then maybe the Anza. Oh, my goodness. Lots of giveaways coming up. Switch back here. Let's shuffle this up. And spin. This is for the 40th anniversary Ms. Pac-Man silver coin from the New Mint 2021. That came out. 999 fine silver. All right. Let's see. We've got Paul, Pam, John, Charles, Patrick, Bitbutt, Jeremy, Don, Bonky One, Moldcat, and it looks like I think Jerry C is probably going to get this one. Yes, Jerry C. You got the 40th anniversary Miss Pac-Man round. Coin, sorry. You got it. Congrats. And then I think we'll do one more. I'll answer a few more questions. We'll do the last 3. How's that? I'll harvest some more names. That's probably the smart way to do it. Let's do that. Shuffle. This one is for the Galaga. Good luck. I'm going to go back and figure out how in the world... Bob Marsh, $50. Bought my first kilo. Thank you, Bob. Man. Right over the line. Yeah, you got 2 in there, Bob. Thank you so much, Bob. I really appreciate that. And New World Stacker is not going to win. Silver Swather? Hold on. Oh, that was close. Silver Swather with the win. All right, Silver Swather, you know the deal. You got the 1 ounce 1981 Man, shoot, how old was I? I was 15. Yeah, I was 15. Middle school. Yep, Galaga, 1981. All right, put that over there. And let's see, we did break the 500. Wait, no way. What just happened? No, seriously, was that just a lag or something? I'm really lost. Was that all? Oh man, I'm going back through this. Was that Bob Marsh that pulled that off with the 250s? Oh man, some Canadian dollars. Ives says to help shipping. Happy birthday, condolences to Tim. Thank you, Ives. We got another 5-spot. Take my call. Says Tiger Stack. Okay, dude. I got to get a hotline, I guess, for my members, right? My Yankee Canada members have to have a special number or something. I don't know. Lisa Lind, $10 super chat. Birthday greetings. The Bible tells us to fear not. 365 times. That's right. Trust in the Lord. Totally true. 365 times. I've heard that before. It's one for every day of the year. So thank you. Let's see. I think we've captured. Let me do another capture. Clear out names. I'm capturing names now, guys. Just those in the chat. Let's see. We got the poll results. Did the call line. I opened up all the friend mail. Oh, I know. Guys, there's 939 people in here, and I have to give away a pocket pinger. Right here. If you do not own a pocket pinger, I've said this before, and it's probably not nice, but you're not a stacker. I'm sorry. You just have to have a pocket pinger. I have mine over on the left. If you saw the picture of my setup, you would have seen the pocket pinger on the side. I always ping my stuff, and you need to get one. In fact, I'm gonna bring mine over right now. Let's ping a $50. Just right here. Boom. Put it in the pocket pinger. Let her rip. Now, you use your iOS or Android device, run the right app. It'll tell you right away if that's legit or not. And it works on bars and rounds and coins and everything else, right? So that, a must. You got to have a pocket pinger. You also can get a stack stick along with it. Whoops. When it's that small, you can just flick it too. So whether you flick it or stack stick it, it's wood, it's soft. This will take the dents before silver will. Isn't that great? It just resonates. So anyways, you got to have a pocket pinger. They're not expensive. A lot less than a Sigma Metalytics. Now, of course, a Sigma Metalytics is a great tool to have. Definitely check out some of the high-tech stuff to be able to test your silver and gold, but it's not quite portable. Shove that in your pocket. You're buying something, private sale, LCS, flea market, wherever it is, you want your pocket pinger handy. So get one of those. And in fact, I am going to give away one right now. And Farshad's so awesome. The CEO of the pocket pinger is such a great guy. He included a fake and a real $50. In fact, I probably should have. I buried the lead. I should have just pulled these out and showed it, just demonstrate this for people. Again, I'm sure a lot of people out there already have their pocket pinger. I'm going to grab mine again. But let's see. You tell me which one's legit and which one isn't. Here's $50 number one. And here's $50 number two. Yeah, obviously. You don't need the app to tell you. The first one's fake, the second one's real. So you're going to be able to test that out to your heart's content. And the winner will get the pocket pinger and a silver $50, as well as a fake. Just make sure you don't get them mixed up. In fact, I think one of them probably says copy. Yeah, that says it right there. Fake copy right there. All right. So that's that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll open this up and slide the coins right in there. And we'll do a giveaway for this. Shoot, it's my birthday. We're going to do two pocket pingers. Again, same real and fake Kennedy half dollars. Put that in. Yeah, we'll do two. One right after the other. There we go. Just make sure you've been chatting in there, and we will harvest the chat right now. We're over 6. Man, I got to get in. Yeah, we'll do Homer Simpson too. Wow. All right, so let's run this to get the dedupe going. And I got the name switched. We'll switch over to the browser. I'll probably just go through the 2 pocket pingers and then the Onza. No, then Homer and then the Onza. So this is it. So we'll just grab these names right here. I'll copy and paste them in here. Here we go. Boom, they're the names. While I let that sit there, I do want to thank... oh, man, did I miss anybody's super chats? Oh, if I did, I apologize. I really do. I think Bob was the one that really got things crazy, but I saw Lisa and Tiger and a few others. So thank you so much for the super chats, guys. You guys are awesome. Let's shuffle this up. This is for a pocket pinger with a silver half dollar. Good luck. And while that spins, I'm going to grab another bite of this cupcake. Oh, man. Man, that is a good cupcake. Angel, Gilbert, Darby, Jim Smopar, and Robert Crow. It looks like Robert. Ooh. Nope. Jim Thompson stole it from Robert. You get the pocket pinger, Jim. So email me your mailing address, and I will get that out to you. Jim, let's remove you. Let's shuffle it a few more times and spin it. This is for the second pocket pinger. Sorry if I didn't get to your questions tonight. I tried to answer as many as I could. And there's a few more popping in there. So I think maybe before I do the final giveaway, I'll answer as many questions as I can. All right, Andrew McDonald, expressions of the. All right, Double Dog Dare. I think Double Dog Dare got the second pocket pinger with the 2 Kennedy half dollar, fake, real. Congratulations, Double Dog Dare. Don't forget to email me your mailing address. Now, let's go on to the last 2 before the grand finale. So we'll shuffle this up, spin it. This one's for the Homer Simpson coin. Homer Simpson. Courtesy of Tiger Stacker. Fantastic member of our community. Thank you, bud. Silver Anchor T-Square Celtic Tiger Stacker. Crystal. High HD Dyna Lowrider AH. What about Bob? Silver Ball 00 and BMW 9mm. Yes, BMW 9mm. You won the Homer Simpson coin. Congrats. That's a nice one. Very cool. Very nice. All right. And then the last one I'm going to do is the Onza. So let's remove this. Shuffle this up really well and spin. A 1 Onza. Whew. Very cool. Very, very cool. Love how it says Libertad on the side, on the edge. The lettering is so cool. All right, we've got Brother Rat, Shane, Chimney, Crow River, Coins, Pata, Knuckles, R. Nelson, Rolando, Gilbert Rogers, and looks like Justin Sellers is going to win this one. Congrats, Justin Sellers. You won the Onza Libertad right here. Very cool. Just give me your mailing address and I'll get that out to you, or Mrs. Yankee will. All right, so we're at 6:15. I think we're good. So let me answer a few more questions. Then we'll do the final giveaway from SD Bullion, which is the 2023 1-ounce Silver Britannia coin with King Charles III on it. So I'm looking at what's the best app for rounds? What's the best app for rounds? I don't know, Cranky Stacker. I don't understand it. Sorry. Brian on the go. Rounds or coins? Rounds right now. Mostly rounds. AZ Silver Stacker, how is the coin shop doing? The coin shop's doing great. Tim really was in better spirits today. It was crazy, busy. He shut the door and there were still people in the inside the store. He couldn't kick them out. They wanted silver so bad. Mike Vermont had a friend from UK visiting home, discovered her older pounds were no longer accepted. Ooh. Has the U.S. ever forced exchange of currency? Probably in an attempt to force everyone to dig up savings. We've had a reset before. The Continental, we've been hyperinflated way back. But we never went through like the euro, you guys did with the euro. And I do think that is coming. We're going to have to get rid of our cash. Cash is king right now, but cash will be trash, unfortunately, someday in the future, near future, I think. The Benji will be gone, then the 50, then the 20, then the 10, then the 1. It'll be gradual. They'll replace it. They'll show how so much more versatile and safer, and you can't money launder, and it's against it protects us, and blah blah blah. And they'll sell it, and they'll tout it, and they'll and coerce you. They'll have celebrities showing the CBDC and saying how the reset is good for you, and then they'll offer you stimulus. And then they'll get the millennials and the Gen Zs. Download the app, throw it on your phone, get a free 100 CBDCs and spend it. But you have to spend it within the next 3 weeks. It's all going to come. Now, it's not going to come, in July. Okay, so what's happening in July is we're going to get a wholesale CBDC. A CBDC, a digital exchange that occurs at a level that we don't really see between central banks, between member banks. But a retail CBDC is coming. It's going to take longer, but it is coming. And what Lynette said was really good. A sneak peek on this video coming up next week. She said that everybody already has an account on the Federal Reserve's central bank digital currency ledger. We already all have one. I'm like, what? So you're going to have to watch that video. It's fascinating. All right. Gold is on the increase in price. Is it a good idea to still buy? Yes. I get this question a lot. Should we still buy? Yes. Dollar cost average. Keep buying, but keep some dry powder on the sidelines, cash, just in case we get a big dip, a pullback, which I still think is likely. Then go in hard. All right, Karen Brown, I want to stack for the possibility of an economic collapse. Well, Karen, you're very smart to do that. Build your wealth insurance now. Cheryl, T123, what is your opinion on Canadian constitutional silver? Okay, 80%. I have a whole box I'm looking at right now off to my side here of Canadian and foreign silver. I like it, but I don't like it as much as my 90%. So if I was in Canada, I'd be stacking Canadian 80%, most likely. Shane, Shane, what's the best app for spot price? Oh, okay, all right. I use the Kitco app on my phone, iPad. Definitely use that one. Kitco is a good one to get your spot price on. Karen, should I just get rounds? Yes. I'm Angel, another Yankee Canon member. Great to see you. How do you keep yourself on budget when you're used to spending every dime? Dude, it's hard, and we've talked about this, you and I. Yes, it is a big challenge. You have to stack on a budget, man, and it is hard. It takes discipline, and it takes years to really make it a part of who you are fiscally. So you're doing a good job, though. You really are. You should be proud of yourself, and you're stacking well. Rubicon, I could see the paper markets getting smacked down. JP Morgan, any thoughts? Yes. The paper spot price could definitely get smacked down. And the manipulation is there. We know that. It's been proven. It's shown. We know it. And manipulation is not going to end until the reset occurs. They'll lose control of spot. They will. This whole hypothecation, this double, triple, quadruple dipping, this, however you want it, the derivatives market is going to go bust when we have a collapse of the dollar. So that is when we're going to truly see, and Lynette mentioned this too. We were on the same page. She totally agreed. You will see the real true value of gold and silver when that happens. So this is the time to be stacking. What app is best with a pocket pinger? Sorry, cranky stacker. Just, I don't have do I have my iPad? Where's my iPad? Dude, I'm sorry. You can email me. I'll send you a link. It's in the App Store or in the Play Store. So yeah, you can find it. I can't remember the name. It's like Coin Tester, I think it's called. Does anyone waffle for gold, or if so, what group? Waffle? I don't waffle. I like waffles, but I don't waffle. EA Core, what's your opinion on gold-backed dollars? I think they're great to collect. Pretty much. I don't think you should stack them because of the premiums. AZ Silver Stacker, we won't see the end of May. The rapture is coming, my friend. Hey, you know what? The second half of your statement is absolutely true. Fact check true. I believe it. The rapture is coming, my friend. Dude, do not set dates and times. Don't do it. Trust me. There's a thing that I see on a telephone pole when I'm driving to work. It was a rapture sticker. It's 8x12 thing they slapped on the telephone pole. You may have seen it before. It's a red cross, and it says the rapture coming. It was 1985 or some year, and it was like they gave a date. Yeah, it is coming. But don't say we won't see the end of May. Well, someday, you didn't say what year, so maybe there will come a May that we won't see the end of, or we won't see the end of some May sometime in the future. All right, anyway, let's go, says Kelji. They will make us get rid of cash, so no money laundering yet. That's what they're skilled at, money laundering. Yeah, good point. Can an LCS compete with online dealers? Yeah, it's hard. It depends on what it is. Some are able to get certain items in an LCS that they can do pretty well on, but the sheer scope, it's very challenging, very difficult for that to happen. So it's just a tough thing. How old are you? Really, Extra Sublime? Really? I've said it a few times. I'm 57 years young. Pay my truck loan off? Yeah, do that. What's your opinion on gold, silver IRAs? John L. I'm going to have Mukarram Majid back on my future Ask Yankee. You definitely want to be on that one. He explains this really well. There is a place for a gold, silver IRA. There is a place. It's not my primary place. My primary place is to hold it physically in my hands. But if I have an IRA and I can't take ownership of it yet because I'm not 59 and a half and I can't take a distribution, there are reasons to put your wealth in a good custodian's IRA in segregated gold and silver, and then get it out of there when you can. Take the distribution when you can, but as a stopgap, it's a good move for some people. What app do you use for the yeah, it's a coin tester app. Orbit, where to buy 100 ounces of gold, LCS or SDB? Check the prices. I don't know what your LCS is running. Yeah, it depends on your LCS, but those are my choices. U.S. bullion and coin best? Yeah, if you're a U.S. resident, I like to have U.S. real money, gold and silver. 401ks, Bing, that's a tough one. It really is. 401ks, there are places to protect your wealth, even in a 401k, but a lot of 401ks are very restrictive. So only do it if there's a decent match, in my opinion. And I have a 401k with a nice match for as long as I'm at my company. But it's in cash. I'm not even in the market with that. And if and when you leave, roll it over to a self-directed IRA. Roll it over. And then you have much more flexibility with it. All right. Wow. Lots of questions, man. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to wrap this up now. I'm getting kind of tired, actually, to be honest with you. And I think we need to give away one more piece of silver here. So this guy right here, this 2023 1 ounce Brit. So let me just do one final quick harvest of some names here, and then I'll dedupe them and throw them in the wheel, and we'll do this as the final giveaway. You guys have been so awesome. Thank you for the $646 super chats. Very nice of you. Very, very nice. What a birthday present. You guys are awesome. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. What? Oh, no. Someone put... I spoke too soon. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Tex Coin. Why am I not surprised? Tex Coin throws $53.58. Happy birthday, Yankee. Any metal detecting videos in the future? Yeah, Tex. This is going to get really, really fun. The gentleman's name is Martin. He is the former president of the New Hampshire chapter of metal detectors for many years. And he is my financial advisor. And he's a stacker, and he likes my channel. And he and I have been talking quite a bit. And he wants to get on my channel. And I said, I want you on my channel. I want you to teach me how to be an expert metal detector like you. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be going around finding the right stuff to get. We're going to go to various stores that he knows and get the right equipment. I have a lot of equipment, but I want him to verify that equipment with me and then go out. We're going to go out to his honey pots, he said, the great places that he knows, and hopefully we'll get some gold and silver. I can't wait. That's coming. It's coming soon, guys. All right, so let me dedupe this. Get the names. And there they are, all copy. But thank you for that super chat. And I think there are some other ones too. Tiger Stacker threw a $5 in there. Know what is a good birthday gift? Taking my phone call. You're just bad, dude. You're awful. We'll talk, man. You and I are going to be talking soon, all right? Corey Pagan, $10. Since I've just started stacking, am I 1 day late, dollar short to the party? Also, why rounds right now over coins? Well, Corey, sovereign silver and gold, government minted silver and gold bullion have always been my tier 1 targets. But over the last year and a half, it has gone so crazy with premiums. I worked from American Silver Eagles to Canadian Maple Leafs to Britannias, and I was running out, and the premiums were going up everywhere. So I went to my tier 2 targets, which include silver rounds and bars, preferably 1 ounce to 5 ounce, maybe 10. But those are the ones that I'm focusing on now. That's why. And I don't think you're a day late or dollar short. I think you need to get going if you haven't been stacking. Zap, thank you for answering my question. Someone did chime in on the chat. US coin is a bit far from me, but I'll check it out. Okay. And then it's $15 Canadian. Show some love to your LCS and protect your wealth. Great, great, great line. And then Joel, SD Bullion is the best site for coins. Couldn't agree with you more. All right. I think I got the names in there. So this is it, guys. This is for this. So it's a nice coin there. Nice coin. And good luck to everyone. Let me shuffle it up and spin. Final giveaway. Oh, actually, no, we broke 7. I got to give one more thing away. I think we'll do the Krugerrand. Yeah, we'll do that right after this. I'll spin it again right after we award the Britannia to, let's see, L. Brian, William, Ray. We got 2 Rays next to each other. Ray Brunette and Raymond Bradley wins. Raymond Bradley, congratulations. Nicely done. So Raymond will remove you. Don't forget to email me your mailing address, Raymond. That was SD Bullions. So I'll put that in there. And then the final giveaway, I think, you guys, is this text. I knew you'd do this. The Krugerrand. Let's do it with the Springbok on the back. All right. Let's shuffle these up. And spin. And here we go. Whew. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We've got Savage and Jeremy and Big and Ben and Dan and Jeremy, Jamie and Bling and Rory and Fog. And Jeremy Tobin. And Kim, no, Kim, you didn't get it. Jeremy Tobin got it. All right, Jeremy, don't forget to email me your mailing address, and I will get the Krugerrand out to you. And that does it, I believe. I think, let's see. Jeffrey Smith did super chat $10. What's up, Yankee? Silver over 26. Finally. All right, hold on. Let me go. Oh, yes. Well, before we sign off, let's all applaud. Look at this. $26. A troy ounce for silver right now. Look at that. 1 month, what a climb. 1 week, unbelievable. Today, woo, look at that. My word. And gold, what is gold doing? Because I like me some gold. We're at 2045. Again, up. Let's get this out of here. Today, again, look at that. May. Guys, is it possible? Is it possible that we don't see this ever come back down? Yes. Is it likely? I'm still going to say no. But like I said, we're going to see higher lows. So this is going to drop back. Silver could drop back and reach that support of 25 bucks. You know what I'm saying? It may resist that $25 and stay up there. It may drop to 23, and then that's it. So I don't know. We'll get some market analysis the next time I have Mukarram on. Probably I'm thinking the beginning of May. I don't know if I can squeeze him in April. We'll see. But definitely by the beginning of May, we'll have him on and analyze what is happening and what he sees coming. So, but that's pretty good news. Pretty exciting. Awesome. Well, again, thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been a lot of fun. And hopefully there's no last second super chats that I'm missing. I don't see any. I think we're going to sign off. And thanks so much. What a wonderful birthday. You guys are awesome. How often do you go live, Rebecca? I go live every Thursday, although we alternate. Silver Dragons and I also do Silver Pros on Thursdays, and we alternate channels. So like about 3 out of 4 weeks on Thursdays, I'm live on my channel, and then 1 week out of the month, I'm live on Thursday on Silver Dragons channel. And then I see some Tim in there. Yes, I am going to have Tim back on my channel too. You guys understand it. It's not exactly an easy time for him right now. So let's be a little patient. Sometime in May, I will have Tim back on Ask Yankee Live. So until then, thanks again and have a great night. See you, everyone.